Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Lance. On the move to his left. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Lance going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 19 yards away. And the Niners have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And able to find Allen Lazard. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. first and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First and goal at the 6-yard line. 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. He's got a man, complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Up the middle, Jones. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, this is caught. And he's brought down. Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point try now for Crosby. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
Okay, ready?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. This one caught by Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
On play action, Lance. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Ready up? Ready?
Lance now on 1st down. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the ground, McCaffrey, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. And that flag accepted. Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Niners 21, Packers 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. to try and run out the clock. But now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Samori Toure, 31 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Off of play action, here's Lance. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Just give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awful well throwing the football.
Now a play fake. Lance. He'll buy some time right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right.
And this is caught. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission.
Set, ready.
A final shot before half for Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On second down, it's Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Got a man, that's Lazard. And it's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, 34 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Throwing now is Lance.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From midfield, here's Lance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
26.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
96 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
Now this one complete on the slant route. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Play action, now it's Lance.
They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Here's Lance to throw it.
The 20, 10, touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk,
41 yards.
And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Lance going to try to throw for this.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have
That's
a
right.
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And he's brought down. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. McCaffrey running up the middle.
A tackle that time by Jonathan Ford.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Lance back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Rodgers to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Looking left sideline. Incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now Rodgers. Able to find Lazard.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
To throw is Rodgers. One last shot at the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
A 52-yard attempt.
And the kick here will be good, but that doesn't do anything besides maybe make the final score a tiny bit more palatable, as that's how this one comes to an end.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held.